All right, everybody. This is Mark Wright from Argos Dog Training. This is our first day of Argos Structured Daycare and Training Program for June. The next dog that I'm going to take out here is a dog named Snowy. Snowy, that's this dog here. So Snowy came from, I believe, Korea, where she was adopted to an American family. If you look at Snowy's ear, you can see that ear is terribly mangled. I'm not sure what the story is there, but that that could be very traumatic incident for her. The main things that the client is looking for to solve with her is that she likes to jump up on people. I guess that's the people that she knows. She also pulls on the leash. She barks at every small noise. She's not able to be in the crate, at least at their house. Here you can see she's completely quiet, but that might be due to the fact that it's just a new environment more than anything else. So being quiet in the crate, not over alerting because of noises, more comfort around the dog. I believe they said that she's also leash reactive. I'm just checking my notes here for her. Pulling on the leash. It doesn't say leash reactive, but they did say that she's uncomfortable around other dogs. All right. Now, my guy Ed, one of my employees here, he was going to take off her leash and collar, but when he reached down to touch her, she actually backed away from him and then started threatening him with a bite. So he left the collar and the leash on. So I'm just going to take her from here and see what happens. All right? So I've met this dog before, but I don't know if you can see her body. She's rigid, she's low, she's a little bit stiff. She wants to come out, and she's sniffing me pretty good. Here. I'm going to step in on her. I see the back is kind of arched. You can see her tail is extremely low. That's something that I want to also check out. And there, you see that trembling? That's a dog that's highly nervous. You know, her mouth is probably closed. Yep. So it's a highly nervous dog. I doubt that she will take food from me at this point. Yeah. I doubt that she's going to play with me too when we get downstairs, but we will see what happens as we go. Okay, sweetie. This way. Good girl. All right, her tail came up a little bit when she starts walking here. Around, she keeps looking back at me. This is much different than the other dog. She keeps looking back at me like, what? You know, like she doesn't quite really trust that I'm just gonna walk down the hall with her. She's sensitive to the leash. You see the skittering she's doing? That's nervous dog stuff. Right there. She's not pulling hard on the leash, but she's just, you know, on her edge. Hackles are coming up. Just a little bit of rise there. Okay, sweetie, let's go. Good. Good job. Yeah, these dogs that come from the other countries tend to be a bigger challenge in a lot of ways than dogs that are here generally. Tails up nice. That's good. Excellent. Down again. She's very respectful of space. You know, she seems to be easy to put a lot of pressure on. She is using her nose, which is really good. that means to me that she's not that uncomfortable. The fact that she will sniff things means that she's a little bit better. Good. Let's go. Didn't really alert her, or she didn't get super concerned about that. That's pretty good. Tail is still kind of low. I'm gonna let her relieve herself. Once that's done, we'll go into the training room and see how she does in there. Okay, I'm back again with Snowy here. Let's see. So far, just watching her move around and so forth, I don't see anything, any kind of physical, structural issue so far. I'm not going to ask her to play with me. So that right there, she came right into distance, close to the distance of intimate space. She was still in that fight, not that fight, excuse me, into that flight area, and then she just backed off on her own. Here, her tail is coming up. I like to see that. She wouldn't go to the bathroom when we had her outside. I think it was just due to just being a little bit uncomfortable and not confident enough to go, because I see that quite often. I believe here she's looking for her owners a little bit. That's pretty common on the first day. Tails up high here, that's good. And checking out the room. First few minutes when she was in this room, she was basically just stood in the same spot. So now she's just exploring, using her nose. That might fall on her. That might give us a good idea as to how she, nope, if she startles. So what I'm doing now is she's starting to come into the intimate space. I'm just gonna let her hang out here. I'm not gonna put pressure on her trying to get her to play with me. I'm not gonna put pressure on her trying to pet her. I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm just gonna let her just see that I can just be normal with her in her presence. I don't have to force my way onto her, and that I will respect her, you know? That way we could make friends quickly as possible. She is a nervous dog. So dogs like this require a lot of patience from us, and a lot of just being around. So that way until they are able to be confident and calm with us. So really, the next week probably, I'm gonna sit with her down here. I'm gonna walk her on leash a little bit. And I'm gonna sit with her up in her kennel. Every time we move past the kennel, I'll probably give her food. I need to see if she'll take food from me now, because she did come over to me and sniff me, so maybe she'll take food from me at this point. Maybe she won't. Her tail was also up higher before. How's it going? Yeah. distraction there right when I drop that treat. She knows it's there still though. Let's see if she goes back to it. Sometimes a dog will take food off the ground before they'll take it from a human's hand that they don't know. Stressing on. She's choosing to be in pretty much intimate space. I could reach out and touch her, and she put herself in that position. She looked like she was going to allow me to pet her. The biggest thing I don't want to do is push on her so she breaks trust with me. You know, I want her to trust me fast, so I'm not going to try to put too much pressure on her so she'll break trust. She didn't like that much. Right on the shoulders, you know, she kind of tried to move away a little bit from that. That's a spot where another dog would correct the dog. Also on the neck, that's a spot too. She doesn't seem to mind the neck that much. Shoulder, she doesn't like that too much. The bridge of her nose, she'll let me touch that. Excellent. She wants to take the food, she smells it, she just can't eat it. Good girl. Now she's leaning in towards me. Good dog. See, if you could see her weight, she's distributing her weight towards my touch, which I like. See right there? Let me touch around her inside of her groins. A little nervous about that, not too bad. Good girl. Good. 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 Excellent dog. Gonna try this again. Nope, that's not there. Put that away. I'm not gonna ask her if she wants to treat anymore. All right, so what I'm gonna do with her right now to kind of let her get to know me and let her get to know that she needs to follow me is I'm gonna walk with her. Just walk around a bit. As we're walking, you should hopefully see her tail start to rise up to about halfway. That's what I wanna see there. I'm not gonna let her walk out in front of me because I want her to know that she's gonna need to follow me. I'm just going to use just the buckle collar she has on right now and just let her just like walk with me and follow. All right. This is not training here because I'm not teaching her to be behind me. I'm just holding her behind me. In time, I will be able to, we will start training with her, and I'll teach her where to walk. But for the time being, I just want her just to see that I'm out front, you know, that I'm really in charge of where we're going, and that she can just follow. There we go. There it is. That's where I want to see her tail be, right where it is now. Not too high, not too low. That's a little high, but right now. Hard to see because I can't see behind me. There. So we have a lot of work to do with this little one, but we'll get there, all right? Enjoy your dog, enjoy your